Life is like a book, and those who never travel never make it past the first page. Hi, my name is Ivy Mina. Welcome back to my 30-day camera confidence challenge, where I challenge myself to speak in front of a camera for the next 30 days in an attempt to improve my language, my speaking skills, my camera confidence, obviously, and finally to just get myself to post more often on socials. Today's prompt is share a travel story, and I only found it fit to share about my trip to China. If you didn't know, I went to China. Yeah, I went to China last year, and it was my first time boarding an international flight. As a big girl, a big 24-year-old girl like me was boarding the plane for the first time. And I'll be honest, I'm ever so grateful for that experience because it really unlocked something in me. Being in a space where I found myself as a minority was crazy because I was so used to seeing my people, so used to seeing my skin color around me, and being in a place where they are just different people was very grounding for me because it helped me be self aware about just generally my surroundings and know that there's a whole other world out there with people who don't care about what I do, never heard of me, don't even know where I come from. And that seeing of that in a whole global village was very, very interesting. The next thing it gives you once you travel was hope. I remember being in China and being like, what are these my efforts? Is it me who has gotten myself onto this plane? Which it was, but it gave me hope for a better future. It gave me hope that whatever I'm seeing out there can be replicated in our country. I don't know if that makes sense, but it just gave me a lot of hope for the future, a lot of hope of what I can do, a lot of hope in seeing what other opportunities are out there in the world. Finally, it rejuvenates you. I don't think I can state how much you need to travel. You just need to go in order to get rejuvenated. I get why people go on yearly trips or every quarter they go on a trip because it really does help you reflect about the time that you've had and the time that you're about to use. Finally, I feel like traveling to China, even though I haven't talked much about my travel story, it made me realize, it made me want to observe and document the world around me, which look, I'm doing that. I'm observing and I'm documenting the world around me. But it made me want to document and observe just the world as it is and appreciate everything as it comes, the good, the bad. And yes, that was my travel story. It wasn't much of a story because I got sick during my stay there. I got sick. I didn't carry any medications. I was like bedridden with, I think, their version of corona because even their flu is a bit more advanced compared to the virus flu that we are experiencing in Kenya. I feel like the numbers are different. That's neither here nor there, and this is not a hate to China as a country, but due to the large amount of people that they are housing, I'd like to believe that their virus mutates at a higher level than what we have here in Kenya, but that's not rooted in science. Don't quote me on that. But anyway, yeah, I got sick and I came back home and I lost my voice during the whole trip, but it was an amazing trip. I would go there again. I'd recommend for people to go there. I don't care if there's a language barrier. Matter of fact, I would like, as the takeaway for this whole yap, I would like people to travel to a country where they don't know the language. Even better, you can't speak the language, go there just to experience how people are living apart from how you're living. It is very separate. Just go, just see, just interact with the locals, be as friendly as possible. And yeah, anyway, come back tomorrow for the next video. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Like, subscribe, comment down, and yeah, bye. Stop recording.